Hey guys, and welcome to the overview of the Minecraft update TU9 for Xbox 360. And there are a lot of changes, so I'm going to go through quickly. Climbable vines are now in the game, as well as wooden buttons. These wooden buttons act just like stone buttons, except they are made of wood. Item frames are also in the game, but don't worry, you will get your items back when you destroy them. Oak wood and birch wood and spruce wood are now in the game, as well as sandstone stairs. Signs and buckets are now stackable. Sheep grow their wool when they eat grass. And there's new texture for gravel. Also, you can smelt netherrack in a furnace and you'll get nether bricks. This can be helpful so you don't have to mine out nether fortresses. Also, in villages, you can find chests that will be similar to the ones that you find in strongholds. Also, there are 3 new crafting recipes. Half slabs will now give you 6 instead of 3. Signs for the same recipe will now give you 3 signs. And buttons are now crafted with 1 stone and 1 wooden plank instead of the previous 2. Fence gates can now be operated by redstone, as well as nether warts can now grow in the overworld. Another change is that spawn eggs have been added to the game and can be dispensed from dispensers. 2 other things that can be dispensed from dispensers are now water and lava. Fire charges are now in the game and act like flint and steel, although they can also be thrown from a dispenser. They'll shoot like gassed fireballs or even blaze fireballs, and will set any kind of wool or flammable objects on fire. Trapdoors can now be put on half slabs and stairs on any of their sides and will work just like they would before, and there's an increase in distance from when note blocks can be heard. That is it for the major changes, but there are many more minor changes that I also want to go over. Now, with the minor changes, they added new music for the end and the nether. There are smoother color transitions between biomes. They added beaches to the terrain generations. They also made nether fortresses, netherwart rooms more likely, and made netherwart spawn randomly where soul sand is generated in the nether. In addition to this, they allow players to block with a sword when they can build and mine option is unchecked by the host. There are 6 of the 12 music discs in the tutorial world have been changed, and they have changed the tutorial world to add in the new features as well as farming and breeding. And they don't show the achievements warning when loading a creative map that has already been saved in creative mode. Moving on, they have also reduced the sound of gas sound effects, which is a good one, improved the lighting code performance, and improved the loading and saving time. They've now added a how to play for the end and farming animals in the tutorial world, and they have added an HUD size options for both split screen and full screen modes. They've also added a reset nether option to force the regeneration of the nether dimension. This is helpful when you have an older save file that you want a nether fortress in, so you can reload the nether and you will get a nether fortress. They also have a toggle for death messages and a toggle to hide or display animated character in the user interface. But by far the biggest change that we have seen now is the addition of the end, and that also means the addition of the Ender Dragon. Now I'll leave up to you figuring out all the different changes of the Ender Dragon's behavior, but I will tell you that it now spits something called Ender Acid, and there are now at least 2 of the Ender crystals are now protected by iron bars. This will make it a little bit harder as the PC mode was a little bit too easy for some people. That is the end of the TU9 update changes. I hope you enjoyed the commentary and the video. And if you liked, please like, comment, subscribe. We will see you all next time.